Hi, welcome to my channel. So it is a part 2 video to the candidates who are doing the PhD and looking for the stipend without UGC NET or the GATE. So coming to the part 1, that is a Google Fellowship for the PhD programs, and the candidates who did not watch that video, the link I kept in the description box of this video, so you may find out, guys. And in this video we are also going to do the same thing, that means the candidates who are doing the PhD and looking for the fellowship or the stipend without UGC NET or the GATE qualification. And in this one it is a stipend, say 18,000 rupees per month you are going to get, and eligibility is a PG. Let us see the details regarding this one. Before going into the main content of this video, here one announcement is that the candidates who are preparing for the UGC NET December 2020 cycle exam, so from April 7th onwards, the revision through the previous year questions for the paper 1 as well as the electronic science. Okay, so utilize this opportunity, guys, and the details regarding this one I kept at the end of this video, and the links I kept in the description box of this video. And now, while coming to the present content of the video, it is Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Fund. So it is a central government scheme, guys, and here first we will see the information regarding this one. So it is called as a JNMF scholarship, so you can find out in the internet also. The categories of the scholarship are the scholarships are available for PhD study in India to the following categories of students: Indian nationals and the nationals of other Asian countries. So it is, as an Indian nationals, it is applicable to all of us. And areas of specialization are the subject, and this fellowship is only available to the candidates who belongs to these specializations. Okay, so a candidate may apply for scholarship in any one of the following areas of specialization, that is Indian history and civilization, sociology, comparative studies and religion and culture, economics, geography, philosophy, ecology and environment. So if you did not belong to these departments, then at least please share this video to your friends or colleagues who belongs to these departments and looking for the stipend to support their PhD program. Okay, and coming to the eligibility conditions, so at the time of making the application for scholarship, a candidate should hold a first class postgraduate degree with a minimum 60% marks in aggregate in both the graduate as well as the postgraduate level. And the second point is already be registered or admitted for PhD degree with recognized university or institution in India. And those who have applied for registration and have not yet been registered at the time of submission of application are not eligible to apply. Okay, so here the second point what it is mentioning is that if you want to apply to this scheme, then definitely you must be already registered your PhD in any one of the recognized university or the institution. But because you have to upload your PhD admission or the registration certificate, okay, and not be above 35 years of age and be a full-time PhD scholar. Okay, so these are the eligibility conditions, and the duration of scholarship is up to 2 years, and the value of scholarship for both the categories. So the maintenance allowance including the tuition fee, 18,000 rupees per month you are going to get for up to 2 years, and contingent expenses for study tours within India or else purchasing of books or stationery, or else if you want to go to the conferences or publishing the journals. So for that purpose, whatever the amount, that is 15,000 rupees per annum is going to be given to you as per the contingent expenses. Fine. So these are the basic information regarding this JNMF, guys. And next one, so how to apply. So how to apply means, just check down here, guys. Completed application form. I will show you the application form too. Together with all necessary enclosures should reach Administrative Secretary, Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Fund, Teen Murti House, New Delhi, on or before every year 31st May. Okay, and the candidates are advised to send their applications as soon as possible. The fund will not be responsible for any postal delays. Next, the selection committee's decision to call a candidate for interview or select a candidate for scholarship will be final, and no representation in this regard will be entertained. Coming to the enclosures, that means along with the application, here they mentioned that necessary enclosures, right? So what are the enclosures you have to put? First one is passport size photograph of the applicant to be pasted on the form. I will show you the form, guys. And a synopsis of the proposed project as per the attached format. And the third one, doctoral monitoring committee is a report, okay, or else the supervisor's report or recommendation. and a postal order or demand draft of 100 rupees, and the PhD registration certificate in which university or the institute you register. Okay, so these are the enclosures that you have to take, guys, and it is a way of how to apply. The previous scholars list is also given here, and coming to the application form, just click on that one. Then you may check down here that the application form for scholarships for doctoral studies is available. So just click on this one. Then the application form will be downloaded, guys. And these are the general instructions that we already saw up to now. And it is application form. So category of the applicant. That means we are having the two categories. One is the Indian national and second one is the national of other Asian countries. So you have to select, and area of specialization, personal details you have to fill up here, and supervisor's name and the designation and the date of registration for PhD, so likely date of completion, and the title of your PhD thesis. Okay, so are you holding any post now? Fine. So these are all the details that you have to fill up, guys, and it is application form. Along with this application form, the necessary enclosures has to be kept, and whatever the synopsis they are asking, the format of the synopsis is also mentioned here. So please go through this one. Prepare the format as per this one. Okay, and fill up the application form. So this filled in application form as well as the synopsis ready as per this format, and the enclosures, whatever the enclosures they mentioned. So all these things you have to send, guys. Okay, and here the sending date each and every year should not be on or before 31st May. Okay, so these are the details, complete details regarding this one, guys. So if you are having any queries regarding this fellowship scheme, then please mention your queries in the comment section. Okay, so that we will come up, and the part 3 video for the few more departments or the specializations I will publish in the next week, guys. So for more notifications, subscribe the channel and then tap the bell icon. And the candidates who are preparing for the UGC NET exam, here one announcement follows. So listen, guys. Hi friends, my name is Ashwini Kumar, Unacademy educator. So all of you know that Unacademy is India's largest learning platform, and it is providing the very good content to the learners who are preparing for the competitive examinations. And from this video, I want to bring you one notice that I'm going to start the 2 new courses for the UGC NET candidates who are preparing for the UGC NET exam in 2021. So the course number 1 is complete course for the NTA UGC NET paper 1, that is teaching and research aptitude. So that it is going to start from November 9th onwards. And coming to the paper 2 is the electronic science. So the complete course for the electronic science is going to start from November 10th onwards. So the interested candidates may take the subscription plan of the Unacademy, that I will show you the different types of subscription plans. But before going to those subscription plans for the paper 1 and as well as to the paper 2, one thing that I want to share you is that if you want to check how the lectures will be, and why, because each and everybody is having some dilemma that before taking the subscription plans, that whatever the content I am going to teach you, so how the content I'm going to give you, so whether you can able to understand or not. So for that purpose, I will provide my Unacademy profile link in the description box of this video, guys. So if you click on that one, then you will be directed to this web page. So here, if you scroll down, you can check the special classes. So special classes means these are the completely free classes. So every month I'm going to take the free classes to the candidates. So if you click on this see all, then all my special classes that you can check down here, right? So if you click on these classes, then whatever the video classes I took at that date and time, so those videos will play. So with the help of these videos, you can decide that how I am going to deliver the content of the concepts and each and everything. So based upon that one, you may take the subscription plans, guys. Okay. And if you want to check that how I am going to teach the UGC NET paper 1, that is teaching and research aptitude, so it is my official YouTube channel link for the paper 1 that you can check down. I will provide this link also in the description box of this video. So here I did the complete unit 1, that is the teaching aptitude here by taking the total 6 parts. So it will be acts like the reference to you, that how I am going to teach you, whether you can able to understand or not. So by looking all this content, that means the electronic science from the Unacademy app and from the YouTube channel, you can guess that how I am going to teach the paper 1. So by looking all these things, you can decide